Hi, my name's Laurel Blindy. I'm Senior Vice President of Human Resources and Administration here at AirTran, and I'm here to share a video with you that we recently presented at the Women in Aviation Conference in Orlando, Florida. You know, AirTran has been involved with Women in Aviation for 10 years now. It's a very important sponsorship and partnership for AirTran in regard to our recruiting and our opportunities to grow our organization. We got together with Women in Aviation and said, how can we assist you grow your reach to other professions beyond being just pilots? And so we, in partnership with Women in Aviation, created this video to demonstrate career opportunities for women in many fields of aviation, and particularly here at AirTran. Hey, take a look. I think you'll recognize some of the people. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Peggy Sauer-Clark, Vice President of In-Flight Service for AirTran Airways. AirTran has been a longtime partner with Women in Aviation, and we are so proud of our part in advancing the role of women in this exciting industry. Women serve in a number of roles here at AirTran Airways, from the maintenance hangar to the cockpit and everywhere in between. The opportunities for women at AirTran are endless. We are pleased to offer an inside look at some of the exciting roles that women play at our growing company. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Deborah Goodman. I'm a Command Center Specialist in the D Tower. My position up here in the tower puts together everything, all the information that comes from SOC, one giant big puzzle piece that gets spread out to the floor to make sure that above the wing and below the wing knows exactly what's going on with all the airplanes coming in and all the information from SOC. It's basically to keep things moving. I grew up with a father absolutely loving airplanes. He was always enamored. He's not a pilot. He was always enamored with the fact that a big ton, huge piece of metal could fly. The qualities that a woman should have to be in aviation or be in the airline industry are strength and conviction. Know this is what you want to do. Know that there are probably going to be obstacles, challenges. I think there's a lot of misconceptions in aviation field and the airline industry, and the most common misconception is when a woman says, somebody asks you, what do you do? Oh, I work for AirTran. Oh, you're a flight attendant. And women aren't just flight attendants. They're ramp managers, they're customer service managers, they're dispatch managers, they're dispatchers, they're pilots. It's not an easy field for a woman to get into depending on what they want to do, but it's a fun field.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth Heil, and I'm an aircraft technician with AirTran Airways. I've been with AirTran for almost 13 years. It's an interesting position because I never know what I'm going to be doing. One moment I could be working on a seat to ensure that it's comfortable for a passenger, and the next minute I could be working on an engine. I've always been fascinated by airplanes. My dad started flying when I was just a child, and I would watch Daddy take off in the pretty airplanes. I was fascinated. I always wanted to know how things worked, so I always wanted to take things apart, put them together, and know how everything worked. And as my life progressed, I realized that I wanted a position where I could use my hands and my brain and do something I truly enjoyed. Many of the ladies will progress from being a mechanic to becoming a pilot or even an engineer. The guys kind of look at us funny because some of the tools we use are a little bit smaller. Our hands are smaller. But when it comes to some of the beefy jobs that we might not be quite strong enough for, the guys are always there. Our hands fit into little places, their muscles take care of the big work. We have a lot of camaraderie, joking back and forth. Sometimes they use my pink screwdriver. We're here to stay, and they realize that and have come to accept us.
Hi, my name is Marlena Exposito. I'm a first officer for AirTran Airways, and I've been here for 3 years. I decided to become a pilot 10 years ago. I was a flight attendant for AirTran at the time, and I decided to pursue aviation. I had always wanted to be a pilot since I was a child, and AirTran just kind of presented the opportunity because I got to meet some of the pilots, and they kind of gave me some direction as to what I needed to do, and I pursued it. When I come to work, my job is to check in, come to the aircraft that I'm going to fly out for the day. I get set up in the cockpit. I ensure that everything in the cockpit is okay to go. I check the logbook, make sure there's no maintenance that is being required at the time. I take a walk around the airplane, which involves basically checking the exterior of the airplane as well as the interior in the cockpit. And I set up the cockpit and get ready to go. And then we fly the airplane, and that's pretty much my job, is flying the airplane. I feel that because nowadays, because it is so open to women, the opportunities were there. It was just a matter of my wanting it bad enough. There's few of us. I think the percentage in the United States is roughly about 5 or 6%. And I think that because of the few numbers, there is kind of a sisterhood. I don't feel like I have a job. I feel like I get to do something I absolutely love and get paid to do it. Aviation is an industry not for everyone, but if you're certainly willing to put in the effort, the rewards are unbelievable.
Hi, my name is Karen Stripling. I am one of the customer service managers for AirTran Airways. I am the manager for the landside operation, which includes the ticket counter, curbside, and baggage services. I make sure that the passengers are checked in expediently without any incidents. If there is a concern, we address it and take care of our passengers. Curbside, where people just pull up to the curb, want to do that quick check-in and jet on through the airport. And baggage services, where people retrieve their luggage. I have been with the company for 10 years. I started out actually as a customer service agent, boarding people onto the aircraft, and just have been moving up ever since. And as I started progressing in my positions here, I saw less and less females, and I was like, that's motivating. Women are making their way, making a positive impact on this industry. We have so much to offer and we bring to the table.
My name is Kelly Ballinger, and I am a AirTran Airways flight dispatcher and system operations control duty manager. We have different planning units comprised of dispatchers, duty managers, passenger planners, aircraft routers, crew coordinators, flight followers, and I may have missed a few. But with all the issues and problems we get during the day from those different planning units, the duty manager will take those issues, prioritize them, and try to solve those problems as safely, efficiently, and as quickly as possible to remain an on-time, safe operation. I wanted to join the Army when I got out of high school. I went into the Army active duty as an aviation operations specialist, and I was there for 4 years. And in March of '97, I came to AirTran, and I've been here ever since. I would imagine that 30 or 40 years ago, it was probably a lot tougher for a woman in this field, maybe even 20 years ago. I am sure a lot of obstacles and walls have been brought down. As a woman here at AirTran, I feel that the playing field has been level. I haven't had to compete to get where I am, and I am where I am today due to hard work and dedication. If you're a woman in this career path, you have to be strong. You have to be strong, and the longer you stay in it, the stronger you'll probably become.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at some of the roles women play here at AirTran Airways. We are committed to providing a diverse environment that rewards performance, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.